I've been really going back and forth with myself with this man lately, actually. And I thought about you actually. When you said, hey man, they living their life. How they need to make it, they gonna make it during this one life they got. And I totally get that. And I can't be mad at them. Because however you gotta make it shake, they've been here for 50, 60, 60, 70, 80 years maybe. You gotta make it do what it do. I get it. Mm-hmm. At the same time though, why does our black culture, why are we entertained by that level of entertainment? Everybody has entertainment. In every culture, they're entertained by certain types of music or certain types of styles or yada, yada, yada. So yes, it's entertainment, but why does our entertainment have to be that kind of entertainment? Why does it have to be that raunchy? Why does it have to be that disgusting, disrespectful, ridiculous, promoting violence? It's not, yes, it's entertainment. But in the white community, there's country singers. There's whatever little style or whatever genre they have in the white community for the most part. There's a style there too. That's entertainment. In the Asian community, there's music and art and blah, 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 the same. Why do the black people have to have that kind of entertainment that they are entertained by? Like Sexy Red is a product of us as a culture. Because
no, she's a product of her upbringing.
Yes, but her upbringing is around who? Black people.
A certain segment of black
don't matter though, they're still black.
We all not the same, bruh.
Of course not. But there is also an expectation or a standard that you should say, hey.
Again, I heard a little bit of her story.
It don't matter.
Hold on, Eden, hold on.
Her story is still a product of the culture though. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, however you want to frame that, right? I had a different, I backed off of her a little bit because I was like, well, damn,
no.
What is she supposed to rap about? If she rap about anything else, that's going to be the fucking miracle.
Of course.
Because she
I get that.
That upbringing, her story is hurtful. Not hurtful. I mean, it's the same trauma we talking about for these kids who getting jammed up by this Israeli soldiers for kicking the ball. Her shit is different, but she went through a bunch of goddamn trauma, bruh.
I know.
Her mentality is gonna be different. The shit that she reflecting to, it's just not for us. But again, the people who are listening to that music, right? Those, and let's just say females, right? Just for this thing. Mm-hmm. The females who are listening to that music are gonna be the same females doing what they were doing before Sexy Red came and after they listen to that music. Wherever they working at, whatever their aspirations are, whatever they motivations are. That's gonna be regardless of the music. This just letting some steam off. You and I don't like it because we hear the shit too much and it's just out in the open. We looking at it like parents and grandfathers now. I don't want my kid listening to that shit. I don't want my grandbabies listening to that shit, right? So I have a problem then with parents who jam that shit in front of little girls, right? Because to me, you are making them SLUTs, training. You know what I'm saying? Because that music.
Turn it down, sir.
The music that Sexy Red is making is an adult version of what she went through. Little girls can't understand that. This is for the adult women who can either you can relate to her or you just jamming her music. However it go.
Yes. But again, why are we entertained as a culture by things that we know are not good for a very, very large percentage of our culture? I hope that's I hope that a lot of us think that it is terrible music, but maybe not. But we are entertained by things that we know are vulgar and disgusting and disrespectful to humanity. Not just sorry, can you turn it down? If it was Asians talking like this, I would be, it's really disgusting. Mm-hmm. No matter what culture's doing it, it would be disgusting.
Right, I agree.
I just hate the fact that it is the black culture that this kind of behavior is attributed to, or related to, or attached to. That we are the ones that say, "Fuck my pussy and lick my ass." No one else says that.
Yeah. Hip hop.
And as a black person, you shouldn't be attached, because regardless, you're going to be attached to that culture, because you are that culture. You are the people. You are the person.
That's a part of us.
So I'm saying, but either way, when I walk around, I am attached to the people that I am attached to. I'm attached to the culture that I'm attached to. For example, if I'm an Asian kid, I'm 15, and I'm gonna go to a scholarship interview. When I walk into that room, what is the expectation? That I'm smart.
I get it.
If I'm Asian,
Okay.
I walk into that interview for this goddamn Ivy League school or this prep school or blah, blah, blah. When I walk into that room, I am already in their mind. This kid got to be smart, or he's got a culture of smart around him
Right.
that'll get him through this program. Okay?
Right.
If I'm a black kid that walks into that school,
Some more scrutiny.
yeah, it's going to be scrutiny.
A lot more scrutiny.
Because even if you are smart, that kid, Tanya, might be smart as shit, and her grades reflect it. Her work ethic reflects all that. Those people that are interviewing her also know she might not be. She might be surrounded in.
Before I even see her portfolio.
Before I even know,
When she walk in that room. You
she
feel-
might be from a bad. It might not be bad in her household,
Yeah.
but the things around her,
You thinking she come from? They automatically thinking hip hop.
maybe,
Bringing that just vulgar.
maybe, or.
Yeah.
If I'm going through an Ivy League program, or I'm top level program, it's not just about what's in your house. It's about what you're surrounded by too.
Right.
The influences around you.
Right.
So if I'm a black kid going into a school for an interview, they're not thinking about just me. They're thinking about, what is this kid surrounded around? Is she gonna be able to make it? Is she gonna be able to be? She might, and they might not know where she grew up from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But initially, the thought is, might not be much support around her. Indian.
Right.
An Indian kid walks into that interview. They know Indian kids about their damn education. They know their culture is.
Yeah.
So I might go, let's give this kid a scholarship. It's not racist towards that black kid. It's racist towards the culture.
Stereotype of living.
Yes, sir, of course.
But based on what you feel.
Based on what you've seen.
Okay, I got you.
Whatever's been presented. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, in my opinion, I think it's.
I feel that, bro. I feel you have a legitimate.
Bro, I was in Hong
The
Kong.
way you phrase that, I don't have a rebuttal. Because I don't know.
When I was in Hong Kong, you know how I dress. I'm with my Chinese girlfriend. We walk into a Chinese store in Hong Kong.
Right.
I got followed around that store to the point of a security guard and a manager on one end of the aisle and another security guard and manager on the other end of the aisle I was standing on. And I walked up to the lady and I said, "Hey man, it's not cool for you to treat a customer like this." And she literally ran off from me in fear.
Yeah.
But she's following me as I'm walking around this store with a Chinese girlfriend. Is that because I'm a criminal? No. They don't know me from Adam. They don't know me from no one. I'm not dressed like no criminal. You know me. I'm in the same kind of clothes I'm in basically now. Okay. They are judging me based on what other black people that look like me have done prior to me getting to this store.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by black people got to do better as far as what we show to the world, man. This hip hop culture shit and this nigga shit and these bonnets and shit. Hey, man, we showing the worst of ourselves.
Right. I kind of feel you on that.
And then you expect people to go, "Oh, man, I respect y'all and love y'all because y'all so trustworthy and cool." How can you say that? Because the things we present aren't those things at all.
But now we're assuming we're giving people an out because people, just like we know.
I know you're human.
Wait. Just like we know it's entertainment, other races know what entertainment
But it's not entertainment. It's not just
music
entertainment.
It's entertainment.
No. It's life. Look at the culture. Yeah, if you said it's just entertainment, you would say, "Hey, The guys that rap, Lil Wayne and yada yada yada, all them people, they sag their pants, they got grills in the music industry. But when I look at regular human beings in the black culture, no one is doing that. Then you could say it's just entertainment.
Okay, I got what you're saying.
But if I can look at them niggas and then go to a school from elementary on to college,
Right.
and this niggas dressing just like them niggas that rapping, then it's not just entertainment. It is culture.
Okay.
It has become what you are. It is, bruh, when you watch those people robbing them stores, running through DC and all these big cities, them ain't white kids, them ain't Asian kids, ain't no Indian kids there. It is niggas running through them fucking stores, taking Gucci bags, Nikes, jewelry, watches, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
Hey man, you cannot look at that and then go, your culture's pretty cool, man. Y'all boys are about strict living and lawful. No, you can't say that.
Right.
Why would you? If you're a fucking human, you looking at this shit. Them niggas acting crazy. You go World Star. Yo, bruh, there's nothing worse for a black stereotype than World Star.
Right. So
Hey, man, World Star got niggas knocking white people out walking down the street.
So
and then you go, why do y'all think we violent?
hold on, Big Daddy, hold on. So just like
Okay.
when I made a decision not to fuck with World Star,
Oh yes.
right? What white person is looking up World Star?
A lot of people.
Right. So hold on.
Mm-hmm.
If those white people who are looking up World Star and they are, how are they using it? Are they using it? Are all black people act like this? Or are they using it for entertainment? Are they watching it as entertainment? Because either you fuck with the culture or you don't. If you already look at niggas in a bad way,
No.
then you gonna come to World Star,
Yes.
find the worst.
I get that.
Upload
I get that.
Right?
I get that.
Because again,
Yes.
No matter-
Yes.
and
However.
let me take it back to your sagging pants preference. Your thing, right?
Okay.
No matter how many sagging pants you see,
Mm-hmm.
no matter how many clips you see of rappers, this, that, and the third,
Mm-hmm.
you are electing to decide, I'm bypassing all these other black people who are doing the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bypassing them only to point out the negative ones. If you are doing that, you are, to me, and you are inherently have a problem with black people. You are going to be prone to looking for the worst of us, right? Now I'll agree with you here. That kind of that degrading ass music that I grew up on, that I like gangster shit, dog, and I like it a certain kind of way, right?
Mhm.
But vulgar sex rap, I never was into that, right? But at the same time, I make a decision not to listen to that
But my question is, why should you have to?
because that's America. We all have decisions.
No, but okay. If you were Asian, you wouldn't have to make that decision.
Okay, Scotty.
No. Hear me
I'm
out. No,
pretty
hear me
sure
out.
there's
No,
some
just,
Asian vulgar
I know.
rap,
No,
Steve.
there's not. No. Listen to what I'm saying. If I'm an Asian parent,
You don't think there's no Asian?
no,
gangsta
listen.
rap?
Just hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, as black parents, we have to guard our kids from our own culture.
We do.
Okay.
Don't we? though?
Yes. My question is, if you were an Asian parent, do you have to guard your kids away from your own culture? No.
Hold up right there. Hold up. Stop
No,
it right there.
you
Stop it
don't.
right there. Because
You don't.
This is why I'm gonna tell you how you're going too far. You're gonna guard your children against who they grow up around, whatever their environment is in.
No.
Hold on, Eden. Hold on. Teenage suicide online is big throughout the races.
Okay.
People are getting teased by people at their school, making them commit suicide because they're doing it online, right? That ain't got nothing to do with race. That's transcends. That's who you grow up around. If I grow up, that's the same thing with your store, that people that followed you around, right?
Mhm.
If my store is in a predominantly black area, notice I didn't put cheap black area. Notice I didn't say rich black area.
Mhm.
If it's in a predominantly black area, the majority of my motherfucking thieves are gonna be black.
Okay.
If I put that bitch in the Galleria, the majority of my motherfucking thieves are gonna be white, bro.
Okay.
They're gonna be white. Does that disclude that I say I'm not gonna have in that black store, I'm not gonna have white thieves. Nope, I'm gonna have every thief that come through there, but the majority of them are gonna be black because that's the majority of my patronage. It's black. It depends on location.
Yeah, but the culture in the location.
Those Asian parents that you saying that they gonna guard against their culture, wherever those kids go to school at, they gonna give them the same mandate. I'm thinking. They're gonna give them the same mandate we give our children.
Okay.
I'm guarding you. I'm preparing you against the people that you grow up around. Those type of people.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, sir.
When black people move into a neighborhood, let's say they were predominantly a white neighborhood. Like, for example, Spring. I'll take from my own example.
Spring, yes.
Okay. Spring when I was young was lily white, rich, yada, yada, yada,
We
right?
can take the Z side, but go ahead. I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm with you.
So when I was in school, when we went to Spring, it was like, man, we're going with these rich white people, right?
Right.
Okay. So Spring was my first job teaching and coaching.
Okay.
When I first got there, it was still pretty white, but still had moved in Hispanics and blacks. Okay. My first 2 years, regular old life. Parents work at such and such, and they dad such and such, and the mom wants to go to PTA, all that shit. Okay. Then Katrina happened, and some other shit happened, and it turned a lot of us. Like locusts. Okay.
Hold on.
They came
Spring was
in
already
and
dropping off before Katrina.
No.
Katrina helped it.
Yeah,
but
because
Spring was already getting rough.
I know. That's when I was
Spring
already.
was
I know.
already getting rough.
I was there those years before it became rough. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. When I first got there, I could see the difference.
It was
I
getting
was
rough
already
before
seeing
Katrina.
it. Yes.
Yeah.
But I was there before Katrina.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is, when we moved in, we didn't make Spring better. That's my point. I want a black community. Listen.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When we move into a neighborhood, we don't make the neighborhood better. We don't make the infrastructure better. We don't make the school and the education in that area better. We don't add those things to the neighborhood. Almost by and large, and I'm not saying everywhere, but almost everywhere. Name a place. Spring, a lot of black people out there. Used to be white.
I can't.
It was-
Hold on. Tell
I'm
me.
just saying.
There are a lot of dynamics that are going into what you're saying, right? Hold on.
It's a culture
Wait a
problem.
minute. Tell me.
It's not a money problem.
When-
it's not we're poor.
When
it's
we
not that we're
move from somewhere,
don't matter.
the best of us are moving to the house first, right?
Don't matter.
The best of us are getting the first of that
The
house.
culture should be better.
I can agree with you on that too.
When you move into a place, you shouldn't make it worse. That's a simple ask.
Tell me this. Hold on.
That's a simple. To me, it's a simple
Tell
ask.
me this. Why does it take the worst of us to get paid?
What you mean? What you mean?
Why does it take for girls to have to be sexy red?
No. I'm talking about just in regular life.
I'm
I'm talking about from.
I gotta use the restroom. I'm leaving you with that. Yeah, I'm throwing that out there.
Okay.
That was a curveball.
Come on, man. Stop that.
That was a curveball.
Stop
I'm with you though. I feel where you're coming from.
Anyway,
I really do.